Hi everyone. In this video we can discuss about how to draw velocity diagram. There are different methods to draw velocity diagram. In this video we can discuss about how to draw velocity diagram by using relative velocity method. In a given problem, the velocity of here in this problem there are two cranks OA and OB which are equal lengths and again right angle to each other, and it is rotating about 40 rpm in a counterclockwise manner, and the dimensions of each link is given in the question. Now when you start the diagram, first we have to calculate what is the linear velocity of a crank. The given question, in the given question, the given angular velocity, first that convert into the linear velocity. V OA is equal to OA into omega OA. The length OA is equal to 50 mm omega 2 pi n by 60. N is equal to 40. It will come approximately 209 mm per second. When you draw this velocity on a drawing sheet, you have to consider the scale. Now in this problem, I will take 1 centimeter as 100 mm per second, which means for calculated velocity, it will come approximately 2.1 centimeter, which is equal to 210 mm per second. Okay, now see, when you start the velocity diagram, first we have to identify that what are the fixed points. Here point C, D, G are the sliders. The sliders are moving on fixed point, that is point O. Or you can either assume that there are different values. Okay, I am assuming all fixed points are 0. 0 means O. Now the velocity of fixed point is 0, which is equal to O point. Now the velocity of any link is perpendicular to that link. Now if I am taking here, just see here, velocity of the crank is rotating in the counterclockwise direction, the velocity will be upward direction, which is perpendicular to OA. Just take a scale, you can draw a line perpendicular to OA. Just see here, I kept a scale perpendicular to OA and drag it and kept from point O and draw a line. This line length will be 2.1 centimeter. This point will be A. Similarly, in this case, OA and OB are the cranks. Whatever the speed of OA, which is same as OB. Now, again OB also rotating in the counterclockwise direction. The velocity will be perpendicular to this. That means you can keep the scale like this, which is perpendicular line. Drag the scale from point O. Keep it 2.1 centimeter. This point will be B. Now you know point A. The point A is connected with C, the other end of that link. Again draw a line perpendicular to AC. Just see here, draw from point A a line, and here C is the slider moving along x-axis. That means you can draw a line from point O. The intersection point will be C. the velocity of slider always the direction of the slider only. But if it is a ternary link, it will be, sorry, if it is a turning pair, it will be perpendicular to that. Same thing, B is connected to D. Draw a line BD perpendicular and draw, again D is the slider, draw a parallel line. The intersection point will be D. Next, D is connected to E. Draw a perpendicular line see from point D I draw a perpendicular line. Similarly, you know the point C. Draw a line perpendicular to CE. The intersection point will be now E. Now, once you know the point E, the point F will be center point of CE. That means you can identify that the center point of CE, which is equal to F, then now draw a line perpendicular to FG. Now this is a line perpendicular to FG. Now G is the again slider always along the, okay, in this case it is a moving along x-axis. That means this line will be intersect this x-axis, that will point will be G. Now this is the velocity diagram for a given image. Now I rub the extension lines. Okay, this is the velocity diagram. Now how to calculate the given, in this case they ask for a given configuration where what is the velocity of slider G. How to calculate velocity of the slider G? Just you can measure velocity of G is the from point O to G, measure the length of OG. Just see, okay, based on your whatever the values you got from your drawing, okay, you can take that value. In this case it will be 1.3. In this case it is 1.3 centimeter. What we assume, 1 centimeter is 100 mm per second. That means the velocity of the slider will be 130 mm per second. This is the answer for given question. See here I draw, it is a not as per the actual measurements. You can draw as per the like 2.1 centimeter. This should be 2.1 centimeter. This should be 2.1 centimeter. Okay, according to your drawing, the values will be varied. This is the given procedure. Thank you. Okay, we can solve another problems in the next video.